Ninth inning underway now as the first. Softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Wade, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn season and make that salary push as he heads.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he strikes him out as well. Two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Kenji Suzuki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Greyhounds came through late. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Marauders and the White Sox. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Crombie, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Flash Miller, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Rip down the line.
First pitch, 7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Josh Carroll. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher. As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jesse.
Coming to the plate now,
Nelson.
Jesse Nelson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Carroll leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Your
Aramis
attention, please.
Sanchez is
Now,
forced onto the mound now following the
Aramis.
injury.
Sanchez.
Troy Drennan will be his first assignment. He's set. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nap Butts will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, his last one was kind of a train wreck. Wasn't able to get out of the second inning in his last start and took a loss. He's going to look to go a lot deeper into this one, hopefully to take some of that stress out of that bullpen so the bullpen doesn't have to bail him out again in the second inning.
Striding into the box, Adam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Adam Turner.
And now pitch on the way.
Outside.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, number 13. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average sits at 294. 3 homers, 18 driven in. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ben Rudolph.
At the plate, Ben Rudolph. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes.
Back outside.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Stepping in, Jake Fish, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Fish.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fish has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jake Fish is retired to kick off the inning.
Jeremy Simmons.
Into the box, Jeremy Simmons standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this throw gets away from him.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball, man, because it's coming hard. And he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So now to the plate, Maurice Mays, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. That's wide, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside and low, 3-0. Guadalupe Peralta, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. The
3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, Guadalupe Peralta.
Coming to the plate now, Guadalupe Peralta, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Peralta stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A pause and the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
The set and the 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. coming to the plate, Sal
Leading off
Batista.
for the
He'll
White
get to
Sox,
take his first cuts
the
here.
first baseman, Sal Batista.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Batting fifth,
Standing
the left
in,
fielder,
Scott Anderson,
Scott
as he'll get his first
Anderson.
opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Peralta moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
batting fifth, the right fielder, Nate Rush.
Stepping into the box, Nate Rush. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down. But the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Striding forward, J.J. Worth, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. from the belt. The pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Nap Butts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-1 home.
That's Bolton. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
To short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Flash Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The count now at 2-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Josh Carroll is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
The 1-2. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wade Zimmerman, and he has proven to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Then they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a
Batting
punch-out,
ninth.
1 away.
The pitcher, Aramis Sanchez.
To the plate now, Aramis Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
2 up, 2 down on
The
strikes
center
in this
field,
inning.
number
He looks
14.
really sharp out there, guys.
Adam Turner.
In now, Adam Turner. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show.
Ladies and
Seth
gentlemen,
Thompson
your
is on, and he'll
attention,
take over on the mound
Now
in
pitching.
relief.
Seth Thompson.
Digging in now, Jesse Nelson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jesse.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line drive to left. Anderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Troy Drennan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Thompson is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
And 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Jake Fish. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Jeremy Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Maurice Mays. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 13. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
Number 13.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben Rudolph.
Digging in, Ben Rudolph. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Sal Bautista.
Striding in, Sal Batista. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So now to the plate, Scott Anderson. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The set and the 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So digging in now, Guadalupe Peralta.
The catcher, Guadalupe Peralta.
Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I got to count 1 and 2. Nope, that's a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
The pitcher, Nap Butts, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball. But it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Flash Miller, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Josh Carroll, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nate Rush. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder, Nate Rush.
Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, J.J. Worth.
Now at the plate, J.J. Worth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Wade Zimmerman will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Robin Decker is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Nelson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nelson.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Troy Brennan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Brennan. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 3, Jake Fish.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Fish. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Timmy Fitzgerald is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Fitzgerald.
Too low, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 19 driven in. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Here's another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam Turner.
Ready once again, Adam Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carroll is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
So striding forward now, number 13. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score.
Ladies
Brandon Perkins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Brandon Perkins.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeremy Simmons. He singled his last time up.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hops this one up. Rudolph in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Maurice Mays. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Into the box, Guadalupe Peralta. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Anderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Knapp. But
now in the box, Knapp butts. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And that misses 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the first pitch. Flash Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now
he did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and
Yeah.
now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, Josh Carroll. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch rounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit. No errors. And 2 men leading off the inning. Ben Rudolph, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sal Batista, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Too old to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Lo, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit can tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking pop. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Scott Anderson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. Simmons is there, and he has it for the first down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nate Rush.
Now at the plate, Nate Rush. Here comes the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The
Shortstop.
best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, J.J. Worth, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
1-1 to count. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Good spot for it.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Curtis Sellers is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 30.
Lorenzo Diamond is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 34, Lorenzo.
Standing in, Jesse Nelson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Troy Drennan. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Jake Fish, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your
Trey
attention, please.
Young is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Young.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Wade Zimmerman.
Wade Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Drilled to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder,
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Diamond, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching
Now
a pitcher
batting,
that just rears
center
back
fielder,
and blows smoke
Adam
by a guy at the letters.
Turner.
That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing in this, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Adam Turner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Archie Pierce will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now at the plate, Jeremy Simmons, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, that's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Alexander Goodwin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 55, Guadalupe Peralta.
Now to the plate, Guadalupe Peralta. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Michael Hunt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. fouls this one off. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set, the 0-1.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Back up the middle. Speared on the dive. Wow. Defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Thornton
your
enters to
attention,
do the
please.
pitching, and best
Now,
case scenario for him is to
Zach
push this one into extra
Thornton.
innings.
Now
Chase
playing second
Mitchell
base,
will come on defensively
Number
now as he
13.
takes over at second.
Chase Mitchell.
Digging in once again, number 13. We could
Leading
really
off
use a
for the
knock
White
here,
Sox.
0 for 3 in the
The
game
second
so
baseman,
far.
Number
First
13.
pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 16, Ben Rudolph.
In now, Ben Rudolph, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Looking at this
The
one,
bat.
it's obvious
The
he
first
should have just
baseman.
hung onto it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error.
Batista, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
The 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Neptune came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Archie Pierce gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.